How do you see the future of digital marketing while we integrate artificial intelligence into that?
Yeah, so I think a lot of stuff, I mean, let's think about it, right? Like, you're going to be able to think things into existence. The fact that, Alexa is doing a good job of kind of predicting things. It's helping you predict kind of your queries already, and you're only going to get one answer. I mean, there's so many things that are happening with it right now, right?
Yeah, so before you start seeing artificial intelligence kick in, I think you're going to first see virtual reality. And I would say that's going to happen in the next 3 to 4 years. When you're buying e-commerce products, you'll be able to see them, almost feel them, even though you really can't feel them. And you'll start seeing that implemented in the consumer space. Think of the Red Bull video. If you've ever seen Red Bull, they skydive out of planes or down from the atmosphere or space going back into Earth. You can start seeing a lot of these things through virtual reality. That'll change digital marketing. As for artificial intelligence, think of it this way. You have a fridge. You have milk in the fridge. Let's say I haven't been grocery shopping in 10 years, so I'm going to butcher milk names because I don't even know what they are. So let's say you have a milk name called Altadena. I remember because my mom used to say, don't buy it, it's expensive. Buy the one with the mountain cap, I don't know. But it would say, hey, Eric, you're running out of Altadena milk. Would you like us to just order new milk for you? Here's this other brand. It tastes very similar to Altadena and it's half price. Let us know if you prefer us ordering this for you. And then once you start saying, yes, order the other variation, eventually they're just going to keep ordering you the cheapest one that has a similar quality, right? That's where I think marketing is going, but for everything in this world.
I think the fact that we're talking about the future of marketing right now, we might as well jump into a little bit. I mean, when you look at cryptocurrencies, it's going up and down, up and down. There's a lot of speculators out there, but I'm more excited about the future behind the underlying technology, right? The fact that we're all sitting here right now. We have excess capacity from our internet at home right now. We can share it with other people for microtransactions, right? We can all make decentralized apps. I think that's really powerful. Being able to conduct business with someone in Nigeria for next to nothing. So I think it's really early days right now. I think we're even pre-internet. The fact that you look at a lot of these ICO sites or these Bitcoin sites, they look like sites that are from the 1990s, especially these Chinese ones. I'm Chinese, I can make fun of that. So, yeah, I mean, Neil, I got a question for you. It's up here, it's got 5 votes. At what age did you shave your head?
I think I was 30 years old. I loved my hair. Since I was 18, I was taking Rogaine, which helps you grow more hair, Propecia, which helps keep your hair in, and I was doing some hair growth shampoo and stuff as well, but
I can validate it.
Yeah, I just got fed up with it.
Cool. Real question, next question. When hiring a digital marketer, what's the best, most foolproof way to validate their skills? I mean, for us, we'll run them through the ringer. Like you'll take an assessment. Like if we're testing you for paid advertising, you'll audit one of our accounts and give us your feedback on it. And from there, we'll keep it very time sensitive too, right? In some cases, we might say, hey, do a 15-minute screencast. We're not going to tell you exactly which apps to use, but we're going to see, if you passed the awkward test in the video, like, do you sound good? Are you well-spoken? Can you deal with us like one of your clients? Can you, bring new ideas to the table? For SEO, for example, can you do an audit for us or a content audit, for example? So, that might happen, and depending on the role, we might decide to go through further testing, right? So it might be, we're talking, 30 days or so, and we'll pay you for the project. I mean, if you look at Basecamp, they'll pay their developers, they'll do like a Skype interview first, and it's gonna be all text. They don't like to get with you on the phone. And then they'll run you through, they'll pay you, $25 plus or so, and the project might be 2 weeks, 4 weeks or so. I think there's a lot of people, especially in marketing, that can talk a big game, maybe 95% of people, but at the end of the day, maybe only 5% can truly execute.
We look at critical thinking, so we'll give you a problem. We'll sit you down, so that way we know you can't do research or anything like that. And we'll give you a critical thinking problem. Hey, you're a brand new software company, you just released, you have payment plans, you've been out for a few months, you're doing maybe $1,000 a month in revenue, you don't have any money to spend on advertising, right? You don't have any email lists, you don't have any organic rankings or traffic. What's the best strategy you would use to grow in the next 30 or 60 days? And we would even limit it even more. Like we'll say, you're not a developer, you can't afford to pay any more people for development changes, you can't pay for any more design changes. Like what would you do? So we give them critical thinking questions, not because we're looking for a right answer or a wrong answer. We're looking to see how they think and how creative they are. In marketing, the people who win aren't the ones who are saying, hey, I have the most money, or, I'm just going to go spend a ton of money on paid ads or anything like that. It tends to be the ones who are the most creative and are willing to think outside the box. And ideally, their solutions shouldn't be unethical.
We're doing marketing school live here in the cross-campus building in downtown LA, and it's a chance for us to get to meet our fans. Over 6 million downloads after, a little over a year.